Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be discussing what if Anakin went to Mandalore instead of course not to rescue the Chancellor in Clone Wars Season 7 or Revenge of the Sith. So in this video we're going to change the timeline a little bit so that Anakin would have met Ahsoka an hour earlier than in the original timeline, which would mean that he and Obi-Wan would not hear the alarms they did because they would be an hour later obviously. Personally, I think that before the alarms went off in Clone Wars, the Jedi were considering joining Bo-Katan to go to Mandalore to capture Darth Maul to try and end the Clone Wars by capturing Maul, obviously. So when arriving on Mandalore, many of the events would be similar. The Mandalorians would attack the gunships, while Anakin and Obi-Wan would probably be jumping across the gunships, similar to what Ahsoka did in the original timeline, and after they reach the surface, then Mandalorians would retreat into the sewers. I think what's also interesting is that there's going to be a lot more clone troopers, because obviously in the original timeline, Anakin had to divide the 501st Legion of clone troopers into the, I think it was 332nd, and yeah, but obviously he wouldn't have to divide them, so they'd have a lot more troops to help out with the siege of Mandalore. So next, I think that in this timeline, all of the three Jedi would have gone into the sewers searching for Darth Maul, where they would obviously inevitably find him. I think the most likely outcome is that Maul would try to ambush them, but really, I don't think that would have turned out in his favour, as his original plan was to kill Anakin Skywalker, but Anakin is obviously a lot more powerful than Maul because he's the chosen one, and also that's not forgetting that there's Obi-Wan and Ahsoka there who would help him capture Maul. I mean, while in the original timeline Anakin does kill Count Dooku, I don't think that he would have killed Maul in this timeline because of the fact that Obi-Wan and Anakin were present here instead of Palpatine, which means that they wouldn't have persuaded him to kill Maul. They're like, do it, similar to the original timeline. I think that Maul would have been taken back to Coruscant, where he would have been questioned by the Jedi Council. Events which would have preceded this, however, are that Mace Windu and Master Yoda would have probably been dispatched to save the Chancellor Palpatine, where they would have captured Dooku. Obviously, Palpatine's plan wouldn't be to turn Mace or Yoda to the dark side, because that wouldn't really work. But while they would have captured Dooku, I think General Grievous probably would have escaped, which would leave him to go to Utapau, while the Jedi Council would have both Maul and Dooku captured as prisoners, but it's possible that they would have exposed Palpatine being the Sith Lord, possibly for reduced sentences, as it probably would have gone through public prisons. But yeah, what's important is that the Jedi would know about Palpatine being the Sith Lord far earlier than they did in the original timeline, meaning that Master Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi would still be on Coruscant instead of on Kashyyyk and Utapau, which means that there will be more Jedi in the temple. So I think that the most likely outcome is that the Council would decide that Mace, Yoda, Obi-Wan and the three other Jedi in the original timeline who went to arrest Palpatine, who died pretty easily. I think there's Agent Kayla, Sazy Tin and Kid Fisto, so their names. So they would have gone to arrest Chancellor Palpatine, where he would have probably sensed that they were coming, so he would jump out of the window, probably onto a speeder or something nearby, and then execute Order 66, turning all the clone troopers against Jedi. So this is the end of part 1, but if you want to see part 2, make sure that you are subscribed, and have a great day.